Now I realize I can't get over you. And though I do my very best, I just can't find happiness. And girl, it's all because I can't get over you. Hey baby, why, oh why, thinking of you makes me cry. No matter how I try, I'm gonna love you by and by. I can't get over you. I guess you always have a part somewhere deep in my heart. It's just too hard to hide. I can't get over you. I try to lose myself in song, but the tide's not much too strong. What am I gonna do? I can't get over you. It makes me feel so bad, messing up the love we had. That one thing I know, I will always love you so. Love you.
Man, that shit feel good. Yes, Lord. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. Shout out to the LDBC, man. We coming in this way on Friday. You feel me? One time with the legends. We coming in. Man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family. www.ldbcsports.com. Man, let me just stop talking, man. Let me go and let them cook for a second. Man, that boy said, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't get over you. Hey, man, shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com, man. Salute to the family, man. Yes, indeed. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can find me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one, man. We out there, you know, we out there on the in the Instagram stratosphere, You feel me? We're out there on the we get banned on Facebook all the time. Now I'm not gonna hold you. You feel me? Man, I stay banned. I'm in Facebook jail right now, and I haven't even posted on Facebook, man. I'm like a, you know what I'm saying? I'm like I don't know, man. I'm just uh uh Facebook just, hey man, they just they got it out for me. You feel me? We on Twitter, IG, man. We out there, and I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all of your social media platforms, man. Each and every one. Those of you all that really looking for me though, man, you can catch me up on the Punch Junkie Network, one of the last places in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. We over here jumping. So you can come catch me, www.punchjunkie.network. Man, we out there. You see Tay Tay Brown over there already this morning, acting out. You feel me? Good morning, Tay Tay. We see you with the glamour, looking all glamorous. You feel me? The glamorous touch. You feel me? Or is it the glamorous touch or glamorous? Yeah, I think it's the glamorous touch. She don't need. I think that's that. You feel me? Salute to the usual suspects. Tay Tay Brown got her haul in from the usual suspects. You know what I mean? Complete with the pair of uh GTD that's got the draws. You feel me? Salute to the usual suspects, my family. Salute to Tay Tay. Yes, indeed. We see Queen 71 over there representing the usual suspects too, man. But we over there. Excuse me, www.punchjunkie.network, man. So come on over and join the network. So if you really looking for me, man, that's where you can find me, man. Over there on one of the last real places, or one of the last places in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. So yeah. Man, salute to y'all though, man. What's going on with it, family, man? Hey, say. Hey, say Glamorous Life by Sheila E. Look at Tay Tay. Make Red said I ain't been on Facebook in 15 years. Man, you ain't been on the Punch Junkie Network in 15 months. You feel me either. Salute to the family though. Salute to everybody, man. Let me go and get this warning out before we get started. I'm realizing a lot of people are tapping in early, and definitely tapping in on the radio side. So, salute. This is a morning talk show. It's a sports talk show, but it is a daughter nature. This ain't your daddy's yak. So, if you are easily offended by colorful language, candid commentary, swear words, adult content, you feel me? This is a good time for you to exit stage left. Don't take it to the test, man. Thank you for coming through. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Just go ahead on and tap that like button on your way out. And if you happen to know some heathens and you feel inclined to share, I don't, I don't want to stop you. You feel me? So you can go ahead on and share with some people who may actually, appreciate the commentary. Also, if you are at work and you listening in, this is NSFW, man. This ain't suitable for work. So go ahead on, put your headphones in, put your earbuds in, however you rocking. Don't listen to me in earshot of your co-workers, colleagues, subordinates, leadership, HR, ownership, customers. You feel me? Don't do that, man. That ain't gonna end well. Also, if you got your children, you better not bring your kids, because Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. So please put your headphones in. Don't listen to me around in earshot of your kids, man. That's just not that's not a good idea. You feel me? That's not a good idea. Salute, Stormy. I got you. I see you. But anyway, so salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. I also want to send a shout out to the entire Punch Junkie brand, man. We have the whole entire Punch Junkie. I guess at this point we can call it the Punch Junkie brand as a complete franchise, man. You can go over and check us out, www.punchjunkie.com, for the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing. Go over there and check it out, man. www.punchjunkie.com. Also, you can go over there and you can access the shop where you can buy your merchandise. You can buy some of your collectibles, man. You can get your you can actually get your Punch Junkie magazine as well, which includes, of course, the latest issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man, featuring the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney. You feel me? AKA Mr. Where Everybody Live. That's what I'm gonna start calling Dev. You feel me? The Baytown gangster, AKA Where Everybody Live. Because man, don't nobody want no smoke with Dev the Dream Haney, man. But salute to Dev the Dream Haney, salute to Bill Trill Bill Haney. Hey man, I'm gonna tell a story in a second. But go over and get your magazines, man. www.punchjunkie dot com. That's www.punchjunkie. Excuse me, www.punchjunkie.com. And also, man, come on over and join the Punch Junkie Network. Once again, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. Salute. Uh uh saluting the Cash App, man, to JG, man. When's your birthday, family? When's your birthday? Salute your birthday this weekend. Let me see when your birthday is, homie. When your birthday is. Salute in the Cash App, man, to the family. Excuse me. Oh man. Man, I got you, Stormy. I'm looking at that now. Let me rock out. Let me rock out though. Charles Jameson's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday to you, family. Happy birthday to the homie Charles Jameson in the building, man. Happy birthday to you, homie. Man, enjoy it. Listen to me, man. Enjoy it. Your birthday's on the 13th. Enjoy your day, bro. You understand what I'm talking about? Salute to you. You feel me? Enjoy your day. Um, I would cue up to Stevie, but my system is down. You feel me? But happy birthday to you, man. Salute to you. Um, man, I don't want to ask. You might not want to share your age. You feel me? You might not want to share your age, man. You might not want to share your age. You feel me? We're gonna have to if you want to share your age, though, share your age. Salute to the homie Charles Jameson, man. His birthday tomorrow. You feel me? Yeah. They say that you said you already own the bourbon, man. The homie already own the bourbon. You feel me? Let me see. Oh, it's big. Yeah, it's big Leo season too. Yeah, it's big Leo season. Yeah, it's big Leo season. Man, you got the man, this Cash App is man. Hold on, let me put your Cash App up here, man. Y'all know how we rock out on birthdays, man. Y'all know how we rock out on birthdays. Let me see. When you say uh, S, yeah. And it's everybody, man. Feel inclined to do so. Feel me? Uh, uh, go rock out, man, and everybody send homie $1. You feel me? Everybody send my brother $1 for his birthday. You feel me? Oh, I didn't, here, I'm just do it this way. Feel me? His Cash App is, I believe I got that right. Let me hang it. Let me put it up here. His Cash App is SOS. Oh, where'd it go? I leave this shit moving. There we go. It's money sign SOSON. That's Sosun 1804. I think that's right. Everybody send a homie $1, man, for his birthday, man. You feel me? Let's yeah, SOSON 1804. Salute to the family, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You feel me? Mega Red said, I've been here for 20 years, never a birthday shout out, bro. You told me you was too country for birthdays. That's what you told me. You said you was too country for birthdays. You don't ever come in here and tell us when your birthday is, man. You too country for birthdays. You feel me? Salute to the family though, man. Hey man, look, you understand? I'm gonna tell this story, and I really want to share the picture. You feel me? Before I tell the story. Um, I don't have the picture queued up and stuff. This is kind of off of the cuff. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna say the story. I'm gonna have it for y'all on Monday. I'm gonna tell y'all the story on Monday. You know what I mean? And that way I can, because the picture won't do it you know what I'm saying? Do it no justice. Omega Red said, quickly knows my birthday. You feel me? Well, go over to Quickly's channel, subscribe, and then go off on her about not posting your birthday because you've been there for 20 years. Look at my brother Omega. Salute to the family though. Hey, look, listen to me. So I got this on my heart, so I want to just really truly get straight to it. You feel me? Salute to everybody over on the Junior the Truth mobile app. Salute to my homie Cadillac Red, my brother over there on the building. I see you. He said, salute Junior the Truth. You be on Facebook jaywalking, laughing my yeah, like a champion, bro. I'll be over there putting some paint where it ain't, bro. I stay in Facebook jail, man. I'll be over there smoking in public, jaywalking and all types of shit. Shit crazy over there, man. The streets is wild. Hey man, I feel like as a fan of the sport of boxing, right? I feel like I'm really truly getting the short end of the stick with regard to an era. And so because I feel like this has the potential, this has the potential to actually be a very, 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 very great era of boxing, right? And we're not getting it. You know what I mean? That's just it. You know, we got it. We got it. Um, I understand it. You feel me? But it's still, it don't sit well with me. You know what I mean? And we've had some really, really great eras in the sport of boxing. We've had some really great years. We've had some down times. You know what I'm saying? And I think though we're in a space right now where we have the potential for the sport to take a turn from which I'm not sure it may be able to recover. And that's just real. And we're like really truly on the cusp of it. There are people who, I mean, there's a fight to keep boxing in the forefront, you know what I mean? But we're still in this very, very uh challenging space. And that space is excuse me, that space is um boxing, you know, the social media, the networks, the I mean, if I broke it all the way down to the bone gristle, it's really truly just legacy versus money. You feel me? And fighters' inability to actually merge the two. You feel me? Like they have an inability to actually merge the two. Now it's possible to merge the two, but a lot of fighters have the inability to merge the two. You know what I'm saying? They don't have they're not really chasing legacy and able to secure finances, or at least they don't believe that they can. They've been duped to believe that they don't. You know what I'm saying? That they can play it safe and still make millions and millions of dollars, so on and so forth. Stick up the bank, if you will. You feel me? Rob the fans, if you will, because that's who the bank is. We're the bank. Rob the bank, if you will. And then you have fighters who are coming out standing on pursuing greatness and maximizing, trying to build out their legacy, but you feel and are able to attain wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But we come from, I mean, you know, we've seen, those of us that have been watching the sport, we've seen some very, very tremendous eras of boxing. We've seen tremendous careers. We've seen tremendous legacies. We've seen legendary fighters enter and cross over into legendary status. You feel me? So from us actively seeing them fight to now they're just legends. And in this era of boxing, they're like mystical creatures. You feel me? Who have just established just tremendous legacies. Some of them have, acquired a tremendous amount of wealth. Others are etched in our hearts. You feel me? And maybe didn't necessarily acquire the wealth. Maybe they didn't um they weren't like the winningest or whatever the case may be, but they're just etched in our hearts. One example of that for me, like I say all the time, and I continuously to come back to, is Emmanuel Augustus, the Drunken Master. Like that's one of my favorite fighters of all time. You feel me? He was so entertaining to watch. His legacy is just so cemented. You feel me? He's one of the most notorious figures in the sport. Like when you see him, you know exactly what it is. You know what I mean? And it's so funny now because I see people who haven't necessarily been haven't been watching boxing, or whatever the case may be. And so they come and they see clips of Emmanuel Augustus or Emmanuel Burton at the time, depending on what part of his career was. And they see clips of him and they like, what? You feel me? And they're so enamored by him and so enamored by um his style and what he did in the ring. You feel me? Um excuse me. It's just one of those things. Like I mean, his legacy is cemented. You feel me? I remember once again watching him on, Tuesday night fights, Friday night fights, watching them on ESPN, watching them on USA when we used to have the USA station. Watching him on Knockout TV on HBO. Like, it's just his legacy is like really truly cemented, and it's incredible. You feel me? And then we have fighters once again, like in this day and age, where it's just different. You feel me? Like, it's literally just different. And I was thinking about it, and the reason why I thought about it, I'm gonna bring it full circle, is because Teofimo Lopez has a fight this weekend. You feel me? The former unified lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez, man, he has a fight this weekend, and his fight is getting like a minimal amount of buzz. You feel me? A minimal amount of buzz. Um, a very minimal amount of buzz. And he has a fight versus Pedro Campa. He's moving up to 140, moving from 135, where he lost his unified title status to George Kambosos Jr., ferocious Kambosos, if you will. And he's moving. He didn't go back to 135, you know what I'm saying, to rectify that loss, or to try to actually become undisputed. He moved up, left the division and moved up, and he's going to face Pedro Campa. So even in moving up to 140, he's not even going in to fight the best competition at 140. We've never most of us have no idea about who Pedro Campa is. No disrespect to Pedro Campa. He's 34, 1-1. He's been knocked out one time. He has 23 KOs. You feel me? I don't have any idea of anybody he's fought against, and he actually lost via knockout to Carlos Jimenez, who was 11-8-1 at the time. And that is his sole loss. He was knocked out by somebody, you know what I'm saying, I've never heard of as well. Not to get all into the triangle theory. And then he had a draw versus Abner Lopez. Yeah, not Abner Mariez, Abner Lopez. I have no idea who Abner Lopez is, but he's 27-9. And all of these fights, were in Mexico. And actually, this is Pedro Campa's first fight in the United States. So they went and picked somebody for a TF 100% destructive against. You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know, man. I feel like once again, this was the conversation that just made me look, and it made me say, man, you know what? Dude is missing his error. You feel me? Like, he's literally missing his error. Especially those guys at 135, you know what I mean? And respectively 140, 147, whatever. But he's missing his error because the level of competition, the best level of competition for Teofimo is at 135. You feel me? And it'll eventually be at 140. But who's to say that he's gonna fight them? And he actually had an interview. He actually had a interview, you know what I'm saying? After I believe it was the media workouts. I think he had an interview, and I think it might have been Fight Hype. I'm not sure. Sorry if I can't quote directly which clip it was, but the genesis of what he was saying in the clip was he's not finna fight those dudes. None of those dudes have done anything, so on and so forth. When where they were, specifically talking about the possibility of fighting Dev Haney and so on and so forth. And Teofimo is basically operating as if he's on some sort of different level than the fighters at 135, Dev Haney, so on and so forth. When Devin the Dream Haney is the undisputed champion at 135, like, he did something that you couldn't do. You understand what I'm saying? Or something that you refused to do. He became the undisputed champion at 135, something that you didn't do. Um, I'm not gonna get all into the money and all that kind of stuff, man, and the drawship and all of that, because I'm not, you feel me? I'm not here for that. I think that, excuse me, CB Sports TV said Tio has mental illness in real life. Um, I think there's some delusion there, bro. Most definitely. I think that there's definitely some delusion there. And I think he's kind of like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they just like have talking points and he just goes into his Rolodex and pulls those talking points. I'm not sure if he really actually truly believes the stuff that he says. Like, I'm not quite sure, but what I do know is that when I look at this thing, I'm like, man, like, something just ain't right. But as far as the within the confines of the sport, I think he does. I think Tiafimo is doing his career a tremendous disservice by not wanting to go in and make those fights and looking at those fighters as if they haven't done anything and they haven't done enough and so on and so forth. But you're going in to fight Pedro Campo. Like that's the stuff that these fighters, like I wish they would really truly I really wish that people would think about this shit, man, and really truly think about the things that they say, man, and really look at what the hell is going on, man. Uh, bro, you not fighting nobody. And people say stuff like, well, he hasn't done anything to deserve this fight, and so on and so forth. And then they go off and they fight somebody that we've never heard of. Like the true fans of the science, like we're looking at this stuff, like we're looking at you, like we're watching. You feel me? The fans are watching. Like y'all got to understand, bro. The fans are watching, and boxing. This is the age of information. So the boxing fans have never been. Well, I won't say that. Well, yeah, I will. In the masses, the boxing fans have never been more aware. They've never been more educated. They've never been more studied. They've never been more in tune with what's going on. They've never been this in tune with the rankings, with the belts, with the sanctioning bodies, with the rules, with the regulations, with the damn athletic commissions, like the corruption. Like the fans are on y'all asses. You feel me? And it's just I think that he's doing himself a tremendous disservice, man. And he's setting himself up to miss his whole era of boxing. And that kind of so that's I don't want to. I'm not going. I'm trying not to come down so hard on him. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you campaign on those talking points, he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, he hasn't. Bro, he's an undisputed world champion. You feel me? He's an undisputed world champion in a division, in your division. He has your titles that you lost in the ring. This shit's different. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. It just really really looks bad. But it made me it made me pull back and look at this shit from a higher perspective, and it broadened my scope and made me look. You know what I mean? That's the better word. It made me broaden my scope and look. And I'm looking over the landscape, the current landscape of boxing, and I'm looking at all the fighters that are potentially missing their eras, bro. You feel me? Like I'm looking at all the boxers that are missing their era. And when I say their era, I'm talking about like their era. You missing your era, your opportunity to actually prove your greatness, your opportunity to actually get in here and and move. You feel me? Like your opportunity to get in there and make shit happen. And if you literally look at it, bro, it's a whole host of fighters that are missing their era. Like I mean a whole host of them. Rather it's by their own decisions or the decisions of the suits that they work with, that they unfortunately answer to, which is a whole problem in and of itself, because actually at the end of the day all of the suits should be answering to the boxers, but the boxers relinquish their power, man. So it is what it is. But I feel like it's a whole bunch, man. And if you go up and down the landscape of boxing, you can see all type of fighters who are truly missing their era. You feel me? um for whatever reasons. You know what I mean? And it's hey man, it's a lot, man. And it's a terrible thing. I don't really want to name drop. You feel me? I really don't want to name drop. I really don't. I really do. I really do. Because when you see, man, I'm talking about, bro, I'm talking from, I mean, we can just go to like Anthony Joshua. You feel me? Anthony Joshua, like, let's be real, man. For a minute, he's fighting Alexander Usyk in a rematch to try to get his belts back. But let's be real, man. AJ like missed his whole era, bro. You feel me? He missed his era. If he and I know he's still boxing and he's still in, yeah, but it's not the same, bro. He missing his era, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Man, be about as far as my brother Demali the plant-based pugilist said, man, 75% of these fighters are missing the air. Yeah, bro. At least. Like at a minimal, 75% of these dudes are literally missing the air. AJ is about to fight Alexander Usyk, and it ain't even supposed to be that way, bro. You feel me? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That we could have got that. We could have got that. You know, he missed his air by not fighting Wilder. I mean, let's just be clear, bro. He missed his air by not fighting Wilder. You know, all of these setbacks that he had could have come at a. It could have come at a the price of losing to Wilder, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could have lost to Wilder, came back, got a rematch, lost again. You feel me? And built back up. Or let's say, you know what I mean? Let's say he beat Wilder. Excuse me. Let's say he beat Wilder, then moved into a trilogy. And so that trilogy that we had versus Tyson Fury could have been a trilogy versus Wilder. Wilder has a trilogy and 2 rematches under his belt against the best competition in the division. You feel me? And AJ has yet to fight any A-class fighter in the division of boxing, in the heavyweight division. You feel me? Like it's he missed his error. I think Luis Ortiz had his error taken from him. You know what I mean? To be in an age of boxing where we didn't get Ortiz versus AJ. We didn't get Ortiz versus Tyson Fury. We have yet to get Tyson Fury versus AJ. You feel me? We have yet to get AJ versus Deontay Wilder. Like these dudes are really truly missing their error. They are missing their error. And on the flip side, Tyson Fury's error was made by hook or crook. His error has been complete because he fought Wilder and he beat him on the books. He beat him twice. You feel me? 1 draw and then 2 and defeated him twice. Stopped him twice on the books. Bro, like his error is made. Tyson Fury can retire and he's still undefeated. He can retire. And do you understand that there are people who are arguing that he is the greatest heavyweight of all time? He is the greatest heavyweight of all time is an argument that people are having. Like, man, he solidified his error. Be About a Farm said, winning or losing to Wilder would have been a badge of honor. Losing to a cruiserweight and Ruiz hurt his legacy badly, bro. It's done. Like, it's literally done. If let's say he wins, right? Nobody's gonna. What's gonna happen? They got to go into a trilogy. Like, what's gonna happen? You feel me? Like, it's just a bad thing. Losing to Ruiz was bad. Like, this stuff is bad. He's missed his whole shit, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I feel like, man, there's a lot of fighters that are missing their errors, man. I feel like Triple G's error is hindered badly by pursuing those fights with Canelo, refusing to fight the other best competition. You feel me? I feel like Canelo Alvarez's error is tainted because he fought. He has Hall of Famers, but you know, I have a thought about people who fight Hall of Famers when they're not in their Hall of Fame form. When you fight a Hall of Famer and he's past it and he's out of his prime and he's on a waning years of his career, like that, what value is that really truly bringing to your legacy? That's just having names on a resume. So somebody that's a little less informed will look at your resume and say, "Oh, he fought such and such. Oh, he fought him. Oh, he fought him. Man, he beat him. Oh, he beat him. Oh, he beat him." Never really thinking about never putting it to your thought, like, man, dog, he fought him when he was beyond. It's a Hall of Fame fighter, but he fought him when he was not in his Hall of Fame form. You understand what I'm saying? If he would have fought him in his Hall of Fame form, it'd be different. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like Mike Tyson. No disrespect. You feel me? Every Hall of Fame fighter that Mike Tyson fought in their Hall of Fame form, he lost to. He didn't beat any Hall of Fame form, any Hall of Famer in their prime. He didn't beat them. Not one. Every Hall of Famer, every step up fight versus the Hall of Fame caliber competition, he lost. He lost. That's I know how people feel about Iron Mike Tyson. I get it. These is just facts though. You understand what I'm saying? These is just facts. And then you also add in the fact that that O was busted by, no pun intended, James Buster Douglas. You feel me? A fighter that people argue didn't even have any business being in the ring with Mike. So it's but anyway, you see fighters who are, missing their, like, they're literally missing their era, man. It's a lot. You feel me? I feel like Bud with the 147 move. Not fighting those, not being able to fight, or not fighting, or not making those fights with those other fighters at 147 who were at the PBC, bro. You feel me? He missed his era. He's missing his era. Taking this long for the fight versus the super fight versus Errol Spence Jr. Missing it. We should be 2 fights in on that fight at least, maybe even a trilogy. Shit is, I mean, is I'm telling you, bro. And I think that these youngins, unfortunately, a few of them are lining up to follow the same path. They're lining up to follow the same path, man. And it's just you got Ryan Garcia about to miss his whole shit. Teofimo Lopez currently missing his shit, about to really miss his shit. Imagine what happens if Teofimo goes in here and lays a dub versus Kempa, Pedro Kempa, this person we've never heard of before. Imagine Teofimo goes in there and gets clipped. Imagine if he goes in there and gets clipped. You feel me? It's just a lot, man. We had Guillermo Rigondeaux. We had his whole era taken from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's just a lot, man. I think a lot of fighters are really truly missing their era. Tank Davis is another one. You know what I mean? I know how everybody feel about Tank. Man, I know. I got it. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm a Tank fanatic. You feel me? He's missing his era. He's missing his era, man. Adrian Broner, one of my favorite. I'm an Adrian Broner fanatic. Man, for all the work that he did, right? For all of the work that he did, you feel me? Uh 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 5-time world champ, 4 different weight divisions. You feel me? For all that work, right? There's a huge part of his era and his reign that we did not get, bro. You feel me? It's a huge part that we didn't get. And I'm talking like a lot of shit. I'm talking like AB versus Bud Crawford at 135. You know what I'm saying? Like that way. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we didn't get, man. And that's just the reality of what's going on right now in the sport. And, hopefully, because there is a new crop that's coming in, and you feel me, and they're pushing, the Shakur Stevensons, the Deb Haneys, you feel me, the Gary Antoine Russells. It's a lot of them. You feel me? It's a lot of them. But I'm just not so sure, man. I'm not so sure. You feel me? B by the farm says, how can you fix your face to say the dude that beat the dude who took your belts don't deserve a fight with you? I don't even understand, bro. Like, your belt, it wasn't no sanctioning bodies. You weren't stripped. It wasn't none of that, bro. Like, you got beat. Like, you got your ass beat. You feel me? You got your ass beat. You lost. Man, you lost, man. So these dudes are really, literally, truly missing their era, man. And it's a sad thing to see. You feel me? Omega Red said, AB proves Ohio doesn't run boxing. Nah, Ohio do run boxing, bro. You feel me? AB still one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing. You feel me? Be about to say the promotional companies are in the way of the next crop too. Yeah, they in their way. They're in their way. But I think the reason, man, I'm just gonna say this shit, bro. And this ain't about to be popular because everybody be campaigning fighters, don't be scared of fighters, and all that other shit y'all be saying, all that other cliche shit. The promoters are able to get in the way because the fighters are not necessarily looking to have the best fights. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. You understand? Like the fighters are not necessarily looking to have the best fights. So when you have the promoters who are saying, "Hey, we're gonna go this way," and you have the actual fighters saying, "Hey, all right, cool," because the promoter's looking at it from a standpoint of, "Hey, I got to pay these dudes." You understand what I'm saying? So if I got to pay, I got to pay him, and then I got to pay him, and I got to pay this salary, and I got to pay that salary, and it's a lesser cut. Whereas if you could take Tank Davis, put him in versus uh Isak Cruz. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people gonna buy it. People definitely gonna buy tickets. You feel me? Um, yeah. So it's like, excuse me. It's people gonna definitely, without unequivocally, they gonna show up, and you gonna get money, and you get to peace out Isak's bid, pay Tank what you pay Tank, and then you get to keep it. You feel me? Queen 71 said niggas are scared. Let's just say it. These niggas are scared. Let's just say it. A lot of them are, man. A lot of them are. That fear of losing, that fear of not being indestructible, that fear of what happens, because we kind of got this stuff in this shit in the boxing, in the sport of boxing, where if you lose, your career is over. And that's just it. You know what I mean? Like that's just it. B Battle Farm says it's just like basketball now. It's the AAU of boxing. These dudes want to all be friends. Yeah, they friends and brothers, and we ain't gonna fight. And we've known each other since we was kids and all that old kind of stuff, man. But like, that's what you've signed up to do. You feel me? Like you've signed up to fight, bro. Like that's what you've done. And that's kind of why I like, I kind of like them the Russell family, man. Like, bruh, we got our tribe. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in this tribe, hey, we can get it in. You feel me? Everybody else, man, hey, man, we can get it in. But that's just it, man. It's really truly Queen said that's Floyd's fault. I don't think it's Floyd's fault. I really think it's the fault of the fans. Honestly speaking, I really truly think it's the fault of the fans, because a lot of fans are miseducated. A lot of fans are fickle and fly by night and so on and so forth. And a lot of us reinforce that, you know, if you lose, your career is over. Think about think about how many times a fighter loses and he's a bum. Like, oh man, he a bum. Oh, his career over. Like a fighter will have one or two, three, four, five losses, and you say, oh, he a bum. Like, cause that's five. He got 30 fights on his record. He lost 5 fights, bro, out of 30. So he won 25 of them motherfuckers. That's gotta be like what, 90%, 80%, somewhere in there. 85, 90% win ratio. You feel me? Like come on, bro. I look at a fighter like, man, if you get, bro, if you got a 50-50 ratio, you know what I'm saying? You could be 20-20 and be a good fighter. Like, come on, man. Let's 20-20, and you didn't fought 20 elite level competition, and maybe you didn't fought 5 Hall of Famers. You feel me? Like, or excuse me, 15 elite and 5 Hall of Famers. Like, man, get out of here. Excuse me. Queen said Floyd put the emphasis on getting money and his record. They all want to be like him. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You feel me? That's true. Yeah, that's true. I understand that influence. But I think at the end of the day, like Omega saying, you got to be a man and you got to stand on your man shit. You feel me? And everybody has to understand, like, Floyd has his own, like, Floyd's legacy was Floyd's legacy. What Floyd did. And I even look, like I said, that's why I was so upset with AB with that interview, because like we talking about Floyd, bro. Floyd ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now, bro. You feel me? Omega Red said you can't copy the next dude. You got to be your own person. Yeah, like you can take pieces and say, all right, man, I can try that. Yeah, I can try that too. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, give me that. Like you can take pieces and build your own stuff, but at the end of the day, you gotta, like, to try to, like, look at somebody else's blueprint and then try to copy your blueprint. Like, that's not gonna work. You feel me? Floyd Mayweather's blueprint was Floyd Mayweather's blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? And as we pointed out in the Punch Junkie magazine, we did the blueprint article on Floyd Mayweather, written by um I think it was written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. You feel me? Um that blueprint. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. He said, man, you are talking boxing this morning. You feel me? Salute to Angie Wise Food. Good morning to you, sister. Floyd, respectfully, Floyd's blueprint was Floyd's blueprint. Like, what Floyd did, and it worked for Floyd. You understand? And anybody that knows anything about the sport of boxing understands that Floyd caught lightning in a bottle, bro. Floyd caught lightning in a bottle. You got to understand what was happening, what happened at the time. You got to understand, like, what was going on. Like, bro, you understand what was going on in the sport of boxing, what was going on culturally, what was going on globally. Like, you got to understand everything that was going on. Floyd caught that shit in a bottle, and he was able to maximize it. You feel me? Floyd's also been surrounded by some of the most brilliant minds in the sport of boxing, period. Like, let's be clear, Floyd's been surrounded by some of the most brilliant minds in the sport of boxing. Al Heyman, you feel me? Yeah. The King James Prince Sr. Like, bruh, come on, man. And he caught lightning in a bottle. The shit that was going on in the sport, what was going on in the culture, what was going on globally. He was able to get all of that, captivate it all, put it all together, and it made it work for him. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. That is going to be very, 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 very difficult to repeat. So the best thing that you can do is take bits and pieces and apply it to what it is that you're doing now. Period. And it's like, now, like, fighters, boxers have some tremendous privileges that, that Floyd and other fighters before Floyd didn't have. You understand what I'm saying? Like one of the ways, like, bro, you got the ability to come out and speak directly to your fans. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, are you kidding me, bro? Do you understand that if I was a professional fighter or I was a promoter, do you understand, like, my fighter, y'all would get sick of seeing my fighter? He would be on every boxing platform. Anybody talking boxing, my fighter booking the interview. I ain't nobody too big, ain't nobody too small. We coming to speak directly to the fans. We're also taking away the mystery. We're gonna strip away the man. Let me stop giving away. I ain't giving this shit away. These boxers and these promoters and these entities have a tremendous opportunity that Floyd and other people didn't have. But Floyd Mayweather's Money Mayweather, Floyd, the pretty boy Floyd, his blueprint worked for him. You feel me? I referenced things that were going on. Okay, so the world, you were having the beginnings and the onset of social media. You feel me? And the internet. As far as culturally, you had hip-hop, and hip-hop transitioning and making its way to become the most consumed music, the most consumed music form in globally in the world. You understand what I'm saying? You had that. As far as the sport of boxing, you had the absence of an American heavyweight champion. You feel me? The American heavyweight champion is always the most polarizing figure in the sport of boxing. Period. He's always that. If you have an American heavyweight champion, for the most part, he's always usually the most polarizing figure in the sport of boxing, if not sports in general. There was not one. Floyd Mayweather had the opportunity to capture the attention of boxing fans and boxing, the sport of boxing, period. He caught lightning in a bottle, pulled all that shit together, and made it happen. You can't repeat that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't repeat that, bro. We had it in your life. you had these moments in your life, right, where something happens and you just know for a fact you're not ever gonna be able to repeat that. Like that's not ever gonna happen again. You just gotta bask in that moment and respect it and appreciate what that shit was. It's not ever gonna happen again. I've had moments like that. I've had events like that. I don't know, I've had so many things in my life, you feel me, where it's just that happened and it's like, wow. And then we move, you know what I'm saying? And we move on. It happened. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. And yeah, you feel me? You got those moments. I've run out of the tunnel into a field with 110,000 fans. You feel me? I've taken a field, you feel me? And I come out that tunnel and that energy, you know what I'm saying? It hits you on your chest like, whew, you feel me? And you hear people screaming and the band's playing and all that shit. Like I've done that. You feel me? Those are moments in my life. I not for me, like for me to perform, I won't get there. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be in an arenas and I can, you know, feel us being a part of it, but like to have that feeling, nah. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. You understand to take the tunnel, and to take the field versus the Miami Hurricanes. You feel me? In Pitt Stadium and 100,000 fans and ESPN and all, man, to walk out and just feel that energy, like damn, just pulsating. You feel me? Yeah, that's some shit that can't be recreated. It was what it was. I can relish in it. I can reflect on it. I can appreciate it. And then I move forward. But we have moments in our life that we can't create. It could be something simple as tossing a pencil and then the pencil land on the eraser and stand up straight. You feel me? Yeah, that's something you would do that a million times and not be able to do that again. Yeah. It's just one of those things. But Floyd Mayweather called lightning in a bottle, man. And that's it. There is no blueprint for that. You have to borrow from that shit and create your own. And that's what these dudes are not doing. And that's why these dudes are missing their era, bro. You know what I mean? To come out and not want to fight the best fights is ridiculous, especially when the fans, if you connect to the fans, if you actually talk to the fans, if you actually listen to the fans, if you actually, instead of trying to, excuse me, instead of trying to um minimize, you feel me, or discredit the fans, listen to what the hell they saying and then take that and put it into practice. Period. Take that shit and put it into practice. It's come on, man. It's that simple. The fans are telling you what they want to pay for. You presenting some other shit. We telling you we want Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. Pay-per-view. We gonna pay for that. You bring us Luis King Kong Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz Jr. on pay-per-view. And the fans are telling you, bro, we don't want that. Like, we don't want that. That's not on pay-per-view. It's gonna be an entertaining fight. We want to see the fight. Put that shit on Fox. We don't want to see that. You understand what I'm saying? We're paying, we want to, the fans are telling you what they're paying for. If you're a boxer, listen to the fans. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, no matter who you are, if you're a boxer, listen, you should be on. If you are a fight, man, I'm about to get angry. Bro, you have the opportunity to tap directly to your customers, and your customers tell you exactly what they want. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all are ahead of the curve. You are ahead of the curve. You know how many how many business models, how many in business, you know, you have to like do your market research. You have to have an idea. First, you have to have the idea. Then you got to do your market research. Then you got to go into developing the shit and piecing it together. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got to package it. Then you got to present it. Then you have to market it. Like, you have to do all of this shit in the mere hopes that the shit work. You feel me? Like, you got to do all that with the hopes that it actually works. Period. With the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Salute to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Salute to everybody that supports the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Salute to my team, top to bottom, my street team, brand ambassadors, Doc, everybody over there in the shop. Salute. I appreciate y'all. IT, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Man, none of this shit is possible without y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company.
We offer the best grooming products for you, for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Grooming company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
One time for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with the Black Kings and Queens of mind. Y'all be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you Team App or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. Come maximize your mobile shopping experience on the mobile app, man. Stop trying to buy from the website from your handheld device and just download the mobile app. It's a whole lot easier and you can actually maximize it. All right. We come up with products for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, right? We get these concepts, we get the thought of it. And then what do we have to do? Then we got to figure it out. We got to go into production. We got to produce it, what the packaging look like. We got to package it. We got to present it. Then we got to market it and so on and so forth. You feel me? And then it's some stuff that I'm looking at, I'm like, I'm not sure. Like, I just got reaffirmed on the coffee because I was just looking at the coffee like, man, the coffee and shit is dope, but I'm just not sure how how it's going. And I've actually had spending probably about 20 people that I've talked to in the last like 2 weeks who've reached out to me and said something about the coffee. When I was at the meet and greet, I had like 5 people come up and talk to me about that coffee. Like, man, that coffee, bro, man, that shit good, so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, cool. You understand? Like, but prior to that, I was just kind of like, you feel me? And now I got reaffirmed. But you gotta, it's a lot. If I have the ability to go directly to my customers and talk to them every day and they say, look, man, we want this. Hey, man, we want that, as opposed to creating it, going through that whole process, and then trying to market it and see if it works, to throw the shit up and see if it actually sticks. I can circumvent that whole process and come talk directly to the customers. You feel me? And they say, hey, man, we looking for this. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. You feel me? And if I have it, I can say, yeah, we got that. It's there. You go here, Or if they don't have it, if I don't have it, then I can create it. The sport of boxing. You feel me? The suits, the boxers, the fighters, the promoters, everybody involved in this sport of boxing. You feel me? Queen 71 said you need a stronger flavor. What flavor you want, Queen? Tell me what flavor you want. You talking about in the dark roast? You talking about the roast, darker roast? Or you want something strong, like you want some bourbon or something? What you want? Tell me what you want. But look, y'all have the opportunity to come and connect directly to the fans and listen and humble yourself and listen to what they say and then go to work. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I look at Eddie Hearn, for instance, and I think he's an absolute pompous jackass. You feel me? Because they told him what the fans told him what they wanted. He had one job. His job was to deliver Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. That's the whole reason the DAZN deal even took place. The whole reason he was even working with the DAZN, so on and so forth, was because he could deliver Anthony Joshua versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and he was unable. He was unable to deliver that. Man, you have the ability to connect directly to the customers. And that's just it. You feel me? I got you, Queen. I'm gonna see what I can come up with. I got you. Winston Lee said, I need that Jameson flavor coffee, Junior. Man, let me see what I can. A drunk ain't shit. Let me see what I can come up with, bro. I might have to send it to you. I might have to send it to you actually pre-mixed. Yeah. So anyway, man, that's that, man. That's the only thing I can say to boxers. That's the only bit of game I'm willing to give up. because I'm really truly about to stop. And what I'm, and what I'm really gonna do, because there are people in the family that's already working with fighters. You feel me? There's Stay Ready Boxing TV already working with fighters. Kano Loco Sports already working with fighters. Like there are people, there are family that are actually already working with fighters. Then we have fighters that are a part of the network, that are a part of the family. We got Marlon So IC Sims a part of the family, Combat Tool Bag a part of the family, my young Vashawn Champion from Dayton, Ohio, a part of the family. Jay Good said some Irish cream. I got you, bro. Let me see what I'm gonna see what I can come up with. Or you just you piggybacking on Amen and Winston Lee. You feel me? We got fighters that like those are the people that if they want my assistance, that's what I'm gonna be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like just flowing this shit out, like nah. You know what I mean? But it's people, that are connected. You feel me? That I'm gonna be utilizing my thoughts and my abilities and helping them figure out what they can, what they can come up with. Period. But that shit is just like, man, it's pitiful, man. But let me pause here, man. Salute to my brother Combat Tool Bag, man. And in conjunction with my brother Kano Loco Sports, man. Combat Tool Bag has he's making his debut this weekend. This weekend is gonna be on Fight TV. The link is actually on Kano Loco Sports TV. Excuse me, Kano Loco Sports channel. But the fight's gonna be streaming Saturday. The car from Orlando, Florida, man. I'm very, very excited, man, for everybody involved. So y'all, I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna be sharing this throughout the weekend, but y'all be sure to go over and check out the family, man. Yes, indeed, man. And salute to Kano Loco Sports, salute to Undisputed Promotions, man. Salute to my brother Combat Tool Bag, man. Just salute to everybody. You feel me? So we looking forward, definitely looking forward to this fight, man. Definitely looking forward to this fight. So y'all be sure to go check it out. And it's taking place in Orlando, the beautiful, beautiful, magical city of Orlando, Florida, man. I'm excited. I am excited, man. All right, man. I don't know, man. Man, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm just gonna say this. A lot of these fighters are missing their errors, and it's a shame that they don't understand it. Teofimo Lopez is actually about to fight, and nobody's talking about it. Queen 71 said she saw a commercial on ESPN at like 4 a.m. You feel me? When she was up vamping. Nobody's talking about him. And that's just it, man. So all right, man. I got to talk about what I really want to talk about real quick. Then I'm gonna get out y'all way. Boxing is cool, man, but let's talk about this money. Boxing is cool, but let's talk about this money, man. We're in a complete, recession, as we know. Those of us who are involved in the stock market, things are going to be shifting around. Of course, those of us who are still involved in the short squeeze plays, the AMCs, the Bed Bath and Beyonds, Beyond Meats, all that other stuff. Especially in particular in this one, the AMC play. Hey man, there's no stopping us now. That's all I got, man. There's no stopping us now. Make your necessary preparations, man, and definitely pay attention to your screens, man, and continue to just be glued and be dialed in. If you're not investing, you feel me? JC said, I'm at attention, Junior the Truth. Yes, sir. If you're not dialed into the financial markets or whatever the case may be, once again, I always come back to the point of with regard to your money, man, it's not about, it's about growing your bread. You feel me? It's about growing your bread. Of course, you make your money, but it's about growing. You understand what I'm saying? And so you have to start to look at different ways to grow your money. You know what I mean? One really strong way is to invest. And those of you all who are not in the investment markets, whether it be cryptocurrency or the traditional stock market, it's we're in the age of information, so it's time to start looking at ways to grow your money. It's not good enough to just have your money and just let your money sit there. It's not good enough to just put your money in the bank and then your money is just in the bank. That's not good enough when you have the opportunity to actually grow your money. So but everybody that's in AMC once again. We're starting to run up. Today is a big day. If the stock finishes above, I think it's 23, then you're gonna have a gang of buying pressure on the on the stock, meaning the hedge funds are going to be essentially forced to cover because of the call options, the amount of call options that'll actually be in the money. You feel me? At the close of business today, right now, I'm up by a significant amount in my call options. Y'all gonna make me. I was not gonna. I'm up. I have two options that are expiring today on AMC, two call options, and I'm up 1,518% in one of them, and I'm up 2,092% in the other. And so if they expire, you know what I mean, and shit. When they expire, you know what I mean, we're gonna be up. But this is an example. Like I just told you those percentages. One of those options, I'm up 15. I'm up 1,500 and 1,518.75%. So my money has flipped that many times. You understand what I'm saying? My money has flipped that. My money has flipped. Well, that would be 15 times basically. My money flipped 15 times in that. You understand what I'm saying? So if I so let's say to make clean, this will be in this was a matter of a week. If let's say I put 100 in, that 100 has flipped 15 times. You feel me? The other play is up 2,092%. That's percent, not dollars. That's a percent. You feel me? So if I put $100 in that, then that motherfucker's flipped. What is that? 20, about to be 21 times. And that's in a week. You feel me? There's once again, it's just an opportunity for you to just grow your money. You understand? Grow your money. David the Real Time says, if you had $1,000 to your name, where would you put it and let it grow? Like right now, today, David the Real Thomas, right now, today, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please, please just don't take this as financial advice. If I had $1,000 today, like right now, today, I would open up one of these. I would open up probably the public app on your phone and get in the stock market, and I would buy $800 worth of AMC stock, and then I would buy $200 worth of Sundial, SNDL. I will buy AMC. That's the ticker symbol is AMC, not AMCX, because they try to trick you. It's AMC. I will buy $800 worth of AMC, and then I will buy $200 worth of I will buy $900 worth of AMC, and I will buy $100 worth of Sundial, SNDL. If I had $1,000, I will put that in the money market right now. I would hold that. I would hold it. I would hold it until I'd probably hold it in there a month. It's gonna do some serious numbers in the next month. I would hold it in there for a month, then I would pull it out, and then I would take that 1,000, and I would keep. I take the original 1,000 back. I'll keep all the other profits. I'd take the original 1,000 back, and I would find a cryptocurrency to put it in, and I will put it in a cryptocurrency for it to grow. I have a few ideas on the crypto, but crypto is too flaky. So I don't want to, say the cryptocurrency ideas that I have, because you put your money in there and then you lose it, and you'll be coming looking for me. And I don't know why you would, because this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But that's what I would do if I had $1,000 today. I would do that. You feel me? I would, yeah. I would do that today if I had $1,000. I gotta get out of here because the market's about to open. I will put 900. We'll put 900 on AMC. You know what? Fuck that. I put the 1,000 on AMC. I put the 1,000 on AMC. I'd hold it there for a month. You understand what I'm saying? I'd ride AMC up because AMC is about to, go into the stratosphere. I'd ride it up, then I'd take it out. Then I'd take that original 1,000 and I'll put that on Sundial and I'd buy SNDL then. You feel me? And that's that. Salute to Victoria Duval. What's up, brown skin? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? You thought I wasn't gonna give it to you. Hey man, salute to the family. Thank y'all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Be sure to go watch it's boxing this weekend, but really, truly be sure to go watch that hold on, let me put this image back up. Combat Tool Bag over in his debut fight, man. Be sure to go watch that, man. We might, you feel me? We'll probably be chopping it up over on the he's over on the network, man. I think he might be having some problems getting in to the network, but we might actually watch that together over on the network, man. So salute. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. Come join the Punch Junkie Network if you haven't done so, man. The last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, www.punchjunkie.network, or you can download the Punch Junkie Network mobile apps. The new ones, I know a lot of y'all had the old ones. Delete the old ones. You feel me? If you haven't downloaded your app in the last week, you feel me? Go ahead on and delete the old ones and then get in with the new ones. And they're free and they're both available on Apple and Android. But we're going to check out Combat Tool Bag in his debut fight in Orlando, Florida. Salute to him. Salute to Undisputed Promotion. Salute to my brother, Kano Loco Sports. Man, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to give you your daily reminder. Salute to Big Snack Pack, my brother in the building. What's up with it, bro? This is Junior the Truth, man. I'm signing off, and I'm going to give y'all daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a high-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay! Come back here! Jay! Old ass bitch, man. Jay! Leave my money! Jay! Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?